Guys, what's up? It's Dave, Mr. White LS1. Thank you for joining me today in the CarburetorSuck.com garage. We've actually been doing a little bit of work out here in the garage. It's going pretty well. The other day we put this engine together. I forgot to put the knock sensor harness up in there. So I'm going to try to squeeze it in. Otherwise, I'll just pop the intake back off. No big deal. Other than that, I don't think I forgot anything. But we'll see when we start it. So, I don't know how long it's going to be, but it might be a little while. So, you know, just doing what we can when time allows. So today, what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to get out and blast this sucker off. Got to get this sucker cleaned up, so blast all this frickin' grease and stuff off. Better than scraping it, and, you know, always a good idea to fire up the old... Oh man, did I bust that? Anyway, let's just fire up the old pressure washer. And that's it. So we're just keeping it real here, you know, just trying to get it done with what we got. And nobody's sending me any free transmissions or engines or anything. If you want to send me some free stuff to test out, I'll test it. I'll give you an honest opinion. But I ain't paying for it, so that's all. Otherwise, I'll be going to the junkyard and stuff like that. So that's what it's all about here. Just trying to do good things, trying to keep it simple, keep it, I don't know, relatable. You know what I mean? Sometimes I watch these shows and, you know, when they got, you know, $5-6 grand worth of free stuff, I can't relate to that. I don't know if you can either. Shows are still cool, but it's tough to relate when that kind of stuff happens, you know. I mean, if somebody sent me some of that free stuff and I started using it, then I probably could relate, but it probably ain't gonna happen. But can't relate, that's all. So you know, we just keep it slow, order parts slow, and that's I don't know, it's kind of how I get it done, you know what I mean? So if I get a little extra money, then I buy some stuff, and if I don't, then work on something else. You know, we always got something going on here with these two trucks that we could be working on. Pull the transfer case away from this sucker, and then put my new gasket up in there and get it all bolted back up. I got out here, rolled this frame with the black, and this stuff is the, what is it here? It's just yeah, that action right there, some semi-gloss. But anyways, I didn't go all out. I mean, I covered most of it. You can see I missed, like, you know, some spots. I mean, I wasn't really too concerned. I mean, if there's anything that I really missed with the black, then I got it with the undercoat, so I don't really worry too much. You know, just protect this frame a little bit more. And then I put my new U-bolts on. This long one here, I don't have enough room because it's sitting on these rollers, so once I get it up on some wheels or bring my jack out, I will, yeah, I'll put the other one on. Pretty nice. I mean, they fit really good, and you can't beat the price of them. Alright guys, here's the transmission. And yeah, it's a lot better, man. It was freaking, this whole thing was like caked. And yeah, so I got some fast motion, so I don't know if it's going to be before or after I'm talking to you right now, but anyways, yeah, it looks better, a lot better. And like you couldn't even, like you could see it, but it was, they couldn't tell it was white, that's for sure. Anyways, there's still a little there, but it's just some hard stuff. It cleaned up over here pretty well. I'm telling you, man, frickin' pressure washer is awesome. So yeah, so it got pretty clean. Had to get everything without getting in this sucker. I mean, it was all black. I didn't want to just keep pounding on it and wasting water, but I got it for the most part clean. All the bolt heads are clean and all that good stuff. So tomorrow, well, maybe tomorrow, I don't know, sometime this week, I'm gonna get back out here and put the kit in it, put the new gasket. Gonna get my make my modifications to the flex plate and get it all hooked up to the engine, and then I'll hoist this whole heavy old sucker into the back of the truck. I'll haul it over to the side of the house and I'll put it on the frame, and then it'll be ready to rock and roll. And then brake lines and stuff. Probably put the the very front on. I'll run my lines up to the radiator, and yeah, so then that'll be good. And then I'll put the cab on and go from there. But I just want to make sure everything's good to go. And then probably got to pull this intake back off. I forgot to frickin' put that harness up in there, but I can probably get it in there, but I don't know, it's just, it'll only take a minute to get the intake off. But that's it, guys. Made a little bit of a push tonight, so I'm gonna go in now and kick it back. But I appreciate you guys, appreciate you rolling with me. I'll catch you soon.